Understanding and working with your story types significantly strengthens your self-awareness, your mental well-being, and what I like to call your relatability quotient with others. So relatability quotient, what are we talking about? Well, it's quite self-explanatory really. It means the way in which you deal with people, relationship-wise, work-wise. And to do this well, you need good self-awareness, self-acceptance. You need to be able to deal with your triggers, also be able to harness the best in yourself. And it's wise to have some knowledge of soft skills, let's say EQ, anger management, conflict resolution, and of course, depending on your position, good leadership or good management skills. So, by strengthening these types of qualities and abilities, you really up your relatability quotient. And for me, having a strong RQ, if you want to call it that, means having a solid team ethic and a really strong company culture. Now, because our inner selves tend to veer into negative behavior traits, as discussed in the previous video, so our story types veer into what I call their challenger aspects. Those parts of us that we're probably not too mad about or confident about, we know they're there, but we don't seem to be able to stop them or change them. So good examples of this would be being unmotivated or being very passive, being a procrastinator, constantly trying to save people, so driven that you can't stop working, or being a dictator, having a temper, or being such a champion of the underdog that you're permanently angry. And these traits, of course, affect your relationships with other people and your team. Now, the good news is, instead of having to train teamwork to evolve your company, the work actually begins in you. These challenger aspects of our personalities, with a little story revolution, can evolutionize into what I call the champion aspects. And the champion aspects are those parts of us that are so full of beautiful talent, ability, relatability, probably yet to be discovered. Do you actually know, understand, and apply just how very powerful, gifted, and capable you can be? Probably not. Do you know how very relatable you can actually be? Probably not. It's all right in there, waiting to be tapped into. Once you understand and own your story and that of others, you've got a doorway into creating a real team and a happening workplace. All in all, you also become a more aware, more motivated, yet more relaxed contributor to your workplace. The fact that we can transform a challenger into a champion is what makes Storyvolution so unique. This is not about learning self-management techniques. This is about effecting change on your deepest levels, and that is lasting change, helping the good stuff stick like Velcro.